do not get involved. They do not get the balanced scoring. Mike, do you see the Bulls changing their philosophy away from what took place on Sunday afternoon?
Marv, no question. Michael Jordan was ready for game one, exploding for 15 points in the first quarter. But the problem we anticipated, how much work, energy would be used, eventually surfaced. At the offensive end of the floor, the points didn't come easy. Consistently going against 2, sometimes 3 defenders before getting a shot off. At the defensive end, the assignment of guarding Magic Johnson required bumps, physicalness to slow him down, giving up inches and pounds. So much so that during the third quarter, Michael asked for a break, tried to regroup. In the fourth quarter, saddled with 5 personal fouls, thanks to the guarding of Magic Johnson, the big shot came up short. It certainly wasn't Michael Jordan's fault that the Bulls lost game one, but if they are to win game 2, they need more even distribution from the other players. 3 of the other starters, only 18 points, shooting 9 for 23 for the floor. They had even distribution on the way to the finals.
Going into this championship series, we felt that it would be a matchup of Bulls tempo versus Lakers tempo. Well, game 1, it was clear-cut. Los Angeles Laker basketball, they controlled the pace.
The Lakers are 5-2 on the road in the playoffs, and Phil Jackson hit it on the head, saying the slow-down style of the Lakers makes them an even better road team. It lulls the opponent to sleep, takes the crowd out of the game, keeps the score close, gives them a chance to win in the end. The telltale signs from game 1, the free throw line. 34 attempts to 18, picking up 14 more points from the line for the Lakers. The second thing, the three-point weapon, picking up an additional 4 points, shooting 5 for 10 as opposed to 1 for 7. Even though Chicago's defense was excellent in game 1, the Lakers found a way to pick up the extra points they needed from the foul line and three-point line.
All right, when we come back, the always theatric Chicago Stadium introduction of the starting lineups as we approach a desperation game for the Chicago Bulls as the Magic and Michael show rolls on. We welcome you back to Chicago Stadium for the introduction of the starting lineups. Let's join with Ray Clay on the public address.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Chicago Bulls welcome the world's greatest fans to the Chicago Stadium, the noisiest arena in the NBA. I'm Ray Clay, and tonight's NBA Finals Game 2 is between the Los Angeles Lakers and your Chicago Bulls. Now for tonight's lineups. First, for the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At forward, from North Carolina, 6'9", Sam Perkins. At the other forward, from North Carolina, 6'9", James Worthy. At center, from Yugoslavia, 6'11", Vlade Divac. From Michigan State, at guard, 6'9", Earvin Magic Johnson. At the other guard, from Arizona State, Byron Scott. The Los Angeles Lakers are coached by Mike Dunleavy. Chicago Bulls. At forward, from Clemson, 6'10", Horace Grant. A 6'7" forward from Central Arkansas, Scottie Pippen. The man in the middle from San Francisco, 7'1", Bill Cartwright. A 6'2" guard from Notre Dame, John Paxson. From North Carolina, at guard, 6'6", Michael Jordan. The head coach of the Bulls is Phil Jackson.
Yes, it is always bedlam here in Chicago when the lineups are introduced. Now to our masters of the sideline. Both Ahmad Rashad and Steve Jones will be reporting during the game. First, let's go to Ahmad.
All right, thanks, Marv. The atmosphere around the Chicago Bulls the last couple of days was nice and easy. You got to attribute that to Phil Jackson, who's kept his team even keel no matter if they win or they lose. Now, the quote from Michael Jordan was, in game one, we learned something. That was that the Lakers could beat us. Tonight, we hope to teach a lesson, and that's that we can beat the Lakers. Now over to you, Steve.
All right, Ahmad, excuse me. Magic Johnson knows about the lesson plan, and that is an all-out aggressive double team. They have prepared for the last 2 days for it. They're prepared for the backcourt double team and in the front court, and they're also prepared for this noisy crowd. Should be bedlam here in Chicago.